Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news, a WWE legend is heading to Impact.
A top indie star has signed with AEW.
This wrestler just appeared for AEW and Impact on the same night.
What? And more details on Bayley and her buddies. I'm Adam Wilborn.
And this is Andrade Il Idolo.
It's Friday. Andrade Il...
Shoutouts to Eric Vasquez for that one. Thanks, Eric.
And this is the news.
Shoutouts before we start as well. Dan Murphy, 1984. Deadly Sean. Eric Vasquez, E-Rock 88. 11-7-88, sorry. Grant Willis, 94. Chaos 80. And Mimi Burris for sending in the weird stuff you're going to see in the background. Guys, I had 30 Fiendmobiles this week. I couldn't get them all in. I'm really sorry, but thank you to everyone.
There's too many Fiends!
There's always too many. One was too much a lot of the time. Anyway, WWE legend heading to Impact. It's Road Dogg, innit?
You always know he kicks that sheer near doggy style.
Yeah, 49 years old, shagging a turnbuckle. Wow, it's the 12th of August Emergence pay-per-view. Road Dogg's going to be sitting in with the crew at the pay-per-view. So you'd imagine he'll be sitting on production or backstage or something. But he basically said this on his podcast, the Oh You Didn't Know
One of the best podcasts out there that's not ours.
Fair play. It's quite a logical name for a show, given that he is the Road Dogg as well. He said, I've got some future events I'm looking forward to. I'm going to fly to Chicago in a couple of weeks and just sit there with the Impact crew as they do their pay-per-view and a weekly television taping. And then he mentioned doing the Top Guys weekend for ad-free shows, which is in Chicago, I think in September. So there you go. Chicago, great city, so nice place to visit.
I'd love to go.
He's been out of full-time work, I guess, in wrestling since leaving WWE in January. Most recently was seen, by his own admission, begging Tony Khan for a job. So there you go, Road Dogg Impact.
I gotta be honest, if someone says to me at the start this week, there'd be big news about Road Dogg going to a wrestling company in the week we had a dumpster match, my heart would have stopped, to be honest. But I think it's probably the best for everyone. I think, as you say, he's been trying to get a job in AEW. I feel like Impact Wrestling's a good fit for him. And, he has got stuff to offer people without question.
Does he?
To a certain extent. So, I'm happy for it.
You know what? I really appreciate you for so many reasons, but number one is trying to put a positive spin on things. Spin?
Spin.
That's not a word.
Right, let's talk about the top indie star who is all
Friday.
elite. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
He's all elite, but he's also probably going to be doing stuff in Ring of Honor. It's Blake Christian. You may remember him as Trey Baxter when he was in NXT and
Superhero
WWE.
guy.
He is believed to have been assigned to Ring of Honor, so it's they're all elite, but it's all a big umbrella thing, basically. No word on yet whether it's a full-time or a tiered deal, but similar to former Pure champion Josh Woods. He's under a similar deal to that, basically. I saw him at Supercard of Honor. He's great. I love him.
Yeah, Blake's good. Oh, there we go. Yep. The flat guy is just at the front there. Quality.
Just cruising. They're just cruising, those guys. You may have already seen him, of course, on AEW Dark. He was in tapings in March, June, and July. But yeah, as I said, he wrestled Colt Cabana at Supercard of Honor. I think he's really talented. I think he's a great get for them. He was a weird person, I thought, for WWE to release, because whenever I saw him, I know they were kind of potentially shoving him with this weird sort of superhero gimmick, potentially, in NXT.
Yeah, that was odd.
And I was like, why? Just let him wrestle, because he's great. I think this is a hell of a signing. Particularly, I think he'll fit in well on Ring of Honor, because AEW's just far too crowded.
Yeah, he's only 25 years old.
Is he?
Yeah, he was like a young emergent breakout indie star before signing with WWE, and then he went there and he kind of, I think, became a casualty of them transitioning away from like indie style wrestlers to the stupid gimmicks.
Tony D and the gang.
And Tiffany Stratton, who are two of my favourite ones. I should have mentioned someone crap. But yeah, there you go. I like Blake a lot. I think he's a lot of fun to watch. One of the preeminent high flyers on the indie scene at the moment. He's already been active in the Canverse, I'm calling it now. Ring of Honor and AEW on Dark at Ring of Honor as well. So yeah, good for him, man. Like, I think he's really talented. He's like one of these guys who actually went to WWE as well, and I think he's a better wrestler now than you. Obviously, you improve with age and stuff.
Yeah.
But he came out like a little bit more polished, maybe. So that's been good for him. So yeah, this rules. Good
Best luck to him, and if you haven't seen him recently, check him out, because he's, like you say, he's just getting better and better every time we see him.
Rather than just being Cora Jade's superhero boyfriend.
Yeah.
Speaking of superheroes, A tough one to see
Yeah,
that.
good Goldberg and the Fiend driving another Fiendmobile.
This is what you tune in for, my friends. Right.
A Mazda Fiendmobile? I don't know cars.
I think that is...
I don't know cars.
That's a pogo stick. Right. Who appeared on AEW and Impact last night? How do you do that, Adam Wilborn?
Yeah.
Teleporters are real.
Lex Luger.
Lex Luger?
No.
what's he up to these days?
Just doing appearances, I think.
Yeah.
Just having a nice time. I'm tweeting nice stuff, positive stuff on the
I
internet.
like Lex Luger, man. Lex Luger is one of these guys who's been called overrated so many times that he's probably really underrated. And it was yesterday was like the something anniversary of him winning the title from Hogan on Nitro, which is like all-timer as well. Anyway, it wasn't Lex Luger, it was Madison Rayne.
Oh, of course.
Right, these shows are taped, so that's how she was able to do it. But she was on Impact, setting up a match for next week with Mia Yim. That was set up by Gail Kim in the backstage segment. They're going to fight. That was taped in July, and she was on Dark Elevation, special Dark Elevation that they used.
Oh, I panicked when I saw that news yesterday. I was like, oh.
Thomas the Fiend Engine. She was on Dark Elevation to set something up with the baddies. She was on commentary for the first match, which was between Hikaru Shida and Emi Sakura. After that, Jade and Stokely came out and went, "Hey, Madison Rayne, you suck." And Madison Rayne went, "Hey, I want that title."
Oh.
And Stokely and Jade went, "No, you can fight Layla Gray, lol." So that's who Madison Rayne's wrestling in her Rampage debut tonight. We spoke about this yesterday. I think Madison Rayne is an exceptional appointment, consummate professional, lots of experience. She's been a wrestler since like 2005 or something. Great addition as a coach and in the ring.
Selfishly, this has completely ruined all my notes for our Rampage and Bell of the Belts preview, because I'm saying, Mance Warner, AEW debut, Madison Rayne, AEW. No.
I just
did it the other day. But
hey, preview.
I'm not changing them now, they're in. So
yeah, there you go.
Let me in.
Let Henry out of that tunnel you bricked him up in.
How many people have
murderer?
How many people have done this? Rick Rude, obviously.
Yes.
I feel like there was one recently.
Yeah, there was. Was it Cora Jade?
Someone like that. I feel like maybe
Elena Black. I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
that's going to annoy me today.
I think there was like a jobber, like an enhancement person.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
The Fiend.
That's going to really annoy me. Should we talk about Bayley and her new buddies?
No, crap stable, hate it. That's of course not true.
No, it's got a great name. Control your narrative, as we all know. That's what it's called,
Speaking
right,
of controlling your narrative.
Is that Magic School
It's
Bus?
the Magic Fiend Bus. So
I used to love the Magic School Bus.
Very high on the list of people you want driving your school bus, isn't he, the Fiend? Where you go? Where we going, Fiend? We going to school or the swamp?
Definitely not going to school with him in the bloody charge.
No, he's taking you to the Firefly Funhouse.
Sweet Jesus. So they're not called Control Your Narrative. They're probably called Control. It's not been officially confirmed, but that's the word that's been used quite a lot on social media and blah, 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 blah. But PW Insider have released a really interesting report about how bloody last minute this all was. So much so that Io Sky, the former Io Shirai, who you may remember as SummerSlam came out to Io Shirai if you were eagle-eyed enough. Yeah, that whole Io Sky trademark, that was registered the day after SummerSlam, because it was so like, oh, bollocks, you and you, out you go. And for those of you who, like myself and Andy, probably assumed, they're always going to bring Bayley back at SummerSlam. That felt just the natural progression of things. Nope, that was last minute as well. Another plan, a bit like Becky Lynch turning face, that Vince McMahon was like, nah, we don't need to do that. Insane that they didn't do that. But yeah, all of this, especially Bayley and her new stable, if that's what we're calling it, was very last minute. Dakota Kai sort of intimated as much on the bump. And I don't know, sometimes WWE seems to do better when it's forced to make a decision at the last minute. You know when we always talk
Kurt
about...
Angle joining the Shield.
Exactly. I don't know, maybe they should just make all decisions last minute. Maybe not. I don't know. That's not really good enough for long-term storytelling.
Plan nothing.
But yeah, hopefully now going forward, stuff like this will be more planned in advance because it all makes sense.
Yeah.
And it was justified as well. It wasn't just like, we're together because we like inflatable things.
People, yeah, with names.
It's like I've got these people in, they've been overlooked. This women's division is a state, and I've got two of the bloody best with her. I'm so excited to see what they do with this.
Yeah, it should be really good. So this sounds like an idea that was Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful reported, no crap, your Sapp. Earlier in the week, that this was something that had been pitched to Vince before, and he'd gone, no, pal. before
You're
Dakota,
an idiot.
Yeah, before Dakota was released. So it sounds like Triple H just fired it up at the last minute again, which is good because it's good. They're good. Life is good. Foley is good, and so is the eel.
Indeed, and I feel like we can make a little bit light of it. I don't want to make light of anyone, around the releases and what have you. But imagine being that writer. Boss, I've got this great idea. You put Dakota Kai in a stable with Io Shirai and Bayley. Nah, man, release her. What?
Yeah.
She's one of the best wrestlers we've got.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Vince McMahon's the examination we get of Vince McMahon's final days is whoa. Right, you probably won't see everything on there, but there are multiple fiends.
Is that the mic with my face on it?
There's an eel with my face on it, and
oh yeah!
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can pick that up there, look.
Probably not, but hey, we're not all about definition on this show. Right, we're gonna do some Twitter questions.
Oh, good. Let's get back to normality whilst my face is on a mic and your face is on an eel behind us.
As always, I pick the ones that make me laugh the most. Ones from last week, however, it was just after we'd been in the studio, but the image is so good I had to put it in. Right, it's from Alice, Chaotic Alice on Twitter, who asks, I want to get this in early. Happy Flat FUCK Friday, legends. Here's the Flatty scoring a winner. There he is.
I saw this.
Rising up in the box, nodding it home.
Allison-esque.
Is he playing for West Brom?
He's playing for Liverpool. That's when Allison scored last minute.
The flat he plays for Liverpool.
Yeah,
up front
one of the Reds.
Up front with Darwin Núñez. Good stuff. If you had to pick any animal to play as your striker, what would it be and why? Flatty number 9, says Alice.
Flatty's good.
Yeah. It's very impressive. I didn't think Flatty could get off the ground.
Good feet.
Good feet for a big
Flamingo?
man. Flamingo. Bit
Well, I could because Flamingo's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
So what if the ball's there, a little bit of step overs with this leg?
Oh, you
Flamingo
could do
for me. And good net.
I'd probably have a giraffe. Like
Two-footing people at the back.
4-footing people. Who's beating a giraffe in the air?
Good point.
Boom.
Peter
There you
Crouch,
go.
but apart from that.
Yeah. Probably put an elephant in goals.
Elephant in goal.
Yeah.
We should do it. Next week we'll do
Animals.
an entire football team.
Oh God.
Me and Andy are going to relaunch WhatCulture Football with animal football teams and our Bastards 11.
We're not here next Friday. It's not a day off.
And a mandatory day off.
Thank you, new bosses. Respect. Love it.
Hey.
You all right. All right, next question. I'm sorry. I've ruined your day.
No, you definitely haven't.
Wrestling with Doom, who knows exactly what they're doing, because they always send tremendous stuff for this. Morning, idiots! I can say that, I'm one too, they say.
Yeah.
Wrestling's first, can Adam do an AJ Styles accent and say some flat earth stuff? Go. Oh, you snuck one in, you piece of trash. Right, okay. Now that we put the belt in the bin, I'll ask the rest of the question in my AJ Styles voice.
Good.
Sound nothing like him.
Wendy, how come I can't see the Eiffel Tower from here?
How come? How does the Earth is a circle? How do you explain the ass wall? I'm AJ Styles, and I want to know if the WWE staff were superheroes, which ones would they be? Pick pre-existing ones and make up your own. I don't care. Happy Flat Friday. Here's an eel wearing a necktie.
/ cape.
Yeah.
Nick Khan's Thanos, obviously.
That wasn't a good AJ impression. Yes, Nick Khan is Thanos.
Yes.
Vince McMahon is
the Vulture.
He's Iron Man because he's gone.
Who else? What other WWE
Actually,
staff?
what's a superhero that quit? Because Iron Man's dead.
Right.
That's very disrespectful.
Spoilers, everyone.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Spoiler for the 4-year-old movie. Yeah, who else have we got?
Steph.
John Cena, Captain America. Oh wait, hold on. It's us, not wrestlers. As the.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, it's the WhatCulture staff.
Oh, WhatCulture staff. For some reason, I heard WWE staff there.
I'm obviously the Hulk because I'm jacked.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm gonna be. What's the crap one with arrows?
Oh,
what are you doing here?
Magnum. No. What's his name? Steve Buscemi. No, not Steve Buscemi.
That's the plays
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, that one.
Hawkeye.
That's me.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
They are.
Hawkeye with bad eye.
What's going on?
Did I hit with an arrow? Or?
What's going on, guys? What was the name of?
You know, what's the one in Fantastic Four? He's just like a piece of rock. That's Hamlet.
The brick.
Yeah, the brick man.
Brick, as he's known.
We're so bad at. No wonder they didn't ask us to do any like main channel like superhero stuff. Guys, do you want to do that? Yeah, what's the brick guy called?
No Face from Spirited Away. That's a superhero, right?
And who's someone who goes invisible?
The Hurricane.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's Miller because he's never here.
Oh, poor Miller. He works from home. That's why.
One day, I was talking to him the other day. I said to him, "Come up soon. You can even stay in my spare room." Imagine having Miller stay at your house.
He'd be a good house guest, wouldn't he?
Quick, rapid fire. Elastic Man, Michael Sidgwick.
Dalsum from Street Fighter.
Yes.
There you go. Why not? Josh Davies asks, if we were to have a big fecking red dragon at the Wales pay-per-view, what pay-per-view would we see the Flatty used for the stage? What kind of flat pay-per-views are we coming this year?
Summer
Swamp?
Oh, okay.
Maybe?
For some reason, I'm thinking of the set. I really want the Backlash set with two flatties swinging. I love that
like
set, man. Or just obviously Halloween Havoc, but with a big fiend face.
There you go.
Big fiend face.
I'm gonna go with. All right, I'm gonna go a bit obtuse here. Not really obtuse. The SmackDown fist for this pay-per-view, but the Flatty is the fist.
Yeah.
He's coming out. He's gonna get you. And the pay-per-view is going to be called Catch a Fade at the Everglades.
Ooh.
There you go.
Quick note. I forgot. I realised I didn't do too many of those superheroes things. Nicholas is Captain America because he's too pure for all of us.
Fair.
And Phil Chambers because he's great with technology. Black Panther.
Oh, there you go. He's got the vibranium suit, all of that stuff, and he is a computery guy.
He is indeed very much a computery guy.
All right, our final question. I got 4 today. I'm sorry.
I love it.
The final one comes from Cack Dueling. Respect
Great
it. Cack is their Twitter handle. Their username there. I respect it. Good morning, legends. Picture the scene. You're walking down a dark alleyway. Mm-hmm. Which of the following do you least want to encounter? Number 1, Crispy Fiend. Number 2, the Yad. Or number 3, Arn Anderson with the Glock.
Oh, 100% Arn Anderson with the Glock.
Yeah, I'm not messing with.
Oh no! Someone call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, I'm not messing with Arn Anderson in the Glock.
I want to meet the Dyad and say, what have they done to you lads?
Yeah, what's going on?
I love them so.
What's going on, guys?
They would. I'm not going to get it around.
Don't do it. We've got.
Best of luck to what's his name? Mick Jagger and Robbie Fowler now.
That's the ones, yeah.
James Drake and Zach Gibson.
Bagger Vance. What's that? A golfer?
That is the Legend of Bagger Vance.
Happy Gilmore. That's the
Indeed.
one. That's the one.
They look. Once they actually get into a wrestling ring, they'll be fine again.
Yeah.
And I know they did that before, and they even wrestle with bloody hoods on. Just hopefully all Triple H will get rid of some. Not all the bollocks in NXT 2.0. Some of the bollocks, like making Zach Gibson wear a contact lens and go when he's just great at being an annoying scouser. And I think he'll take that as a compliment. I hope he will, because I love him. He's great. Right, let's move on to today's and finally. It's my birthday on Monday. And I want to say a massive thank you.
It's my birthday.
To Martin and Jem, who sent me this. My favourite wrestler, Scotty 2 Hotty. And check this out. I'm going to put this right next to the mic to make sure you can hear it. If you press the button on here.
Eel's getting down.
Absolute vibes. This is so cool. Thank you so much for this. It's very generous and completely unnecessary, but thank you to Martin and Jem for this. They write, cheers, #King of the Night. Can I do one for my birthday on Monday? Because I won't be here.
Well, I mean...
Do one with the eel together. Ooh, yes, Mr. Eel!
The eel sold out.
And to the rest of you, put your ideas up. My birthday's not till Monday. You've still got time.
You got one
joking.
postal day left.
I am joking, but thank you to everyone.
Hey, shout outs to Jeff one time for sending us that tub of Miracle Whip that we still have. Respect.
I think it might be out of date. Should we just eat it today and see what happens?
I'll probably eat it on my cake.
Yeah, if we're not here next week, you know what's happened.
Yeah, I'm taking it to your party. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Feeding it to your family members. Oh, that would hurt them. Yeah.
I've seen in their cupboards, and I go, "What's this? Still good? It's not though, is it? It's 5 years out of date."
Yeah, come on, they don't even make this anymore.
Goodness me. Anyway, right, let us know your thoughts on that and all today's news stories in the comments section below. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to mention. Congratulations to Cassie Lee and Sean Spears.
Sean Spears.
Expecting a baby. That's fantastic news. I meant to do that yesterday. Great news. Congratulations to them. And yeah, lovely stuff.
Good.
Anyway, comment section, like, share, subscribe to WhatCulture Wrestling wherever you get your podcast from for daily wrestling podcasts, SmackDown preview, AW Rampage and Battle of the Belts preview, and WrestleCulture with a hashtag bloody good quiz coming your way later on today. Thoughts, Twitter questions, all the other bollocks at WhatCulture WWE on Twitter. Watch, they can follow both of us. You can follow Andy Murray
at Andy H Murray. The H stands for heel with peel.
Follow me at Adam Wilborn. Follow us all at WhatCulture WWE. But for now, my thanks to Andy Murray. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon.
Why do people think the eel's a heel?